Science is a superpower, and today we're exploring the science of curiosity. How can we become more curious about what we see in front of our own eyes? Did you know that 4-year-old girls actually ask the most questions? And that the questions that we ask only decline as we head into adulthood? Science is all about the superpower of asking why. My favourite superpower. Let's look into this with the help of my friends from Melbourne Museum and ScienceWorks. Hey Kat, what have we got here today?
Hey Holly, when we look at a window, we're used to seeing normal rectangular windows.
Sure.
This is an AMES window.
Tell me, like the optical illusion, I mean, it looks like it's spinning, but what am I getting fooled by here?
Well, at some point, it seems to sort of stop and then start going back the other way.
It really does.
So even though it looks like it's stopping and changing periodically, it is just going one way.
So why are my eyes getting confused?
So instead of a normal rectangle, it looks different, and so that is fooling your mind.
I'm going to press play again, hold on. Because what I find funny is that even though you've told me that now, I still am struggling to see it. It still looks like it's changing direction.
It's one of the very, very few optical illusions that even once you've debunked and you know how it works, it still fools your mind.
That is so cool.
Take a look at the two small rectangles. What do you see? The one on the right is lighter than the one on the left, isn't it? Except it's not. If we take away the backgrounds, you can see the rectangles are actually the same colour. When they're placed on different shaded backgrounds, your brain interprets them as being under different lighting and makes an educated guess about what colour the rectangles really are. Your eyes take in information about the world around you, but it's up to your brain to quickly make sense of it all, and that often means filling in the gaps. Which is why sometimes your brain gets it wrong. Optical illusions trick your brain into seeing something that isn't really there. See these parallel lines? Look again, because suddenly they're not parallel at all. Of course, we know the lines are actually straight, but the background pattern tricks your brain into thinking they're curved. So it's true, you can't believe everything you see.
Wow.
Hi, Holly.
Who's that?
It's me, Tanya. Welcome to my planetarium.
What a great place to be able to call home.
It's pretty neat. Do you want to come and see how it works?
I'd love to.
Grab a seat.
All right. What are we looking at?
Well, really, you've got the whole universe at your fingertips. So we're stuck inside the Milky Way, so we actually can't see what it's like from the outside. It's as if you're sort of stuck inside your home and you've never been outside before. But here in the planetarium, we can get an indication of what it might be like.
It's pretty beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's a beautiful spiral galaxy.
And how many stars make up the Milky Way galaxy that we're a part of?
So yeah, a few 100 billion.
Oh, that's kind of hard to get your head around.
It absolutely is. The next, I think, big thing for astronomy will be trying to work out, do any of those planets have life?
It sounds like your whole profession is devoted to just asking really massive questions.
Yeah, it's being curious and wanting to know what else is out there, what more can we see?
Wow.
Of course, this is just our Milky Way galaxy.
I feel like you're going to fly me somewhere else. Where are we going to go now?
I'm going to show you what other galaxies
Oh wow, where are we now?
out there. So we're still pretty close to home.
Yeah.
We're only sort of touring about 150 million light years.
Oh yeah, next door.
It's all fine.
What do you call a collection of galaxies that we're flying
Yeah,
through?
so we have clusters of galaxies and then superclusters of galaxies. And you can also see that there are areas where there's like strings of galaxies that we call filaments, and at the heart of all of these galaxies are supermassive black holes.
How did you get involved in stargazing?
Yeah, well, actually, it's kind of a bizarre start because I was always afraid of the dark.
Oh, really?
I was really young, yeah. And now I spend all my time in the dark. But yeah, so I still remember I was quite young and my dad took me out one night and said, look, there's no need to be scared. Have a look at what's up there when it's night and when it's dark. And if you can get away from the city lights and really see how the stars pop out and our beautiful Milky Way, it's pretty magical.
I love that there are still so many mysteries to be solved.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wow, it's just a size and scale that makes me feel very, very small.
That wonder and awe, you feel small, but the fact that we're part of something so amazing.
Yeah.
But I won't leave you out here for too long.
We're going to go back home?
Do you want to press that green button?
Can I fly back to Earth?
Home. That's the one.
I'm so grateful for so many curious people having asked all these very big questions over the years.
Oh, it's a really amazing time to be out there asking questions.
So I've learned a thing or two about curiosity today, and I hope that you have too. When I go in search of the truth, I try to remember that there are lots of different perspectives and ways of viewing things. Science is all about the power of continually asking questions and working to challenge our existing worldview by going out and seeking new information.